Hey everybody, it's Mark, Mark's Home Hobbies. Oh yeah, this is what my feral cat rescue looks like at the present moment. We have somebody over there eating. It looks like Toby. And you have a couple of uh, three actually, heated dog houses back there. They have chicken coop heaters in them. They're about 150 watts or something like that. It's just like a flat panel, like a piece of stone that emits heat when you put a little bit of electricity through it. Very energy efficient, very nice. And it's definitely a boon for the cats because it's keeping them alive. They go in the houses at night, and there's enough room. There's two of them that stay in the big house right there, that house right there, and the heater is all the way in the back. So yeah, they have that cat right there, Toby, and he's uh, black and white tuxedo cat, and this one here, this is Terry, who's part Norwegian, forest kitty, and he's having some water right now. So you have to make sure they have water every day because water is very important to feral animals because without that they will die quickly. So these guys always have they always have a supply of fresh dry cat food and some hopefully not frozen water. I don't have any water heaters on there yet, but uh, that would be my next item that I would consider. This doghouse out here was originally just this side right here, and I just added on some pieces that were left over from making the walls over here on the back pergola, which, by the way, this works out really, really well. It cuts the wind really nice and prevents everything from getting too wet. And you can see, uh, well, maybe he might go into the house right now. Probably will. It's pretty cold out there. It's about maybe 20 degrees, 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, there comes another one. Yep, you're gonna go have a drink and they're gonna go play. This house right here has a heater along this edge right here, so they frequently go up on top of the roof because, as an added bonus, the roof does get hot and they can sit up there if they don't want to go inside. But yeah, they play around back there and they're all good buddies basically. There's about 6 or 7 of them at times. Uh, yeah, you can see she already ran. There's only 2 females and all the rest are males. You can see him right here. He's a beautiful cat. He needs a good brushing, but he's a real nice cat. Back to this doghouse. Yeah, so I added this section on. This roof part right here is hinged, so it folds back like that. And then I just put some hay in there, and I made a front for the front of the doghouse. So you originally just had one hole, so I put a new front on it that has 3 holes. And if you lift this flap up, you can see that. And then they can come in this doorway right here, and there's another doorway on the back side of it over there that they can also come in because they like to have an entrance and an exit, even though it's not, it's not that temperature efficient. There's no insulation or anything like that. If you open the lid up with that heater, there's a heater right inside in the middle, another one of those flat panel chicken coop heaters, and there's a heater, and it stands upright like this in there. So the cats can literally lay right next to it, and when they come out in the morning to eat, a couple of them let me pet them, even because they really like me, because I feed them. And so they come out and they're very friendly, and they let me pet them, and they purr just like normal house cats. They're very nice cats, very loving, and if you touch them on their body, they're warm because they've been laying up inside of the house here in the back where the panel is, and then there's hay all inside of here, so they more than one cat can go inside of there and lay. And there is at times several cats in there, and it's not really doesn't really have too much wind protection. That's the only bad part about it because it's on the front porch, and yeah, there's really no wind protection there aside from these 2 bushes there, and during the winter there's no foliage on there to protect them. So uh, yeah, I would like to have this house somewhere off the front porch, but that's where the cats happen to congregate all the time. So moving them from that spot would take some time, and in the wintertime is not a time to do that they need shelter, they need food and water. So we're making sure that they have that, and 6 or 7 cats, their little lives are saved. Yeah, it's a good thing. Makes you feel good when you can do something for the wildlife and for humanity and that type of stuff. It's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, yeah, and they enjoy it. And every day I just got to go out there at 8 o'clock in the morning and go give them a little bit of food. And the food is really not that expensive. It's like $1.25 a can at the dollar store, and I just buy a case at a time. And between all the 6 or 7 cats, it's about a little over a can, maybe a can and a half between all of them. I know it doesn't sound like much, but they're pretty big cans. So each cat is definitely getting a good share, and none of them are skinny or starving. And they get Purina Complete dry food, which has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it and things that cats need. And then I mix it in with some of that, it's called Tender Cuts or something, and it has like a mix of like fake meat, like little morsels. And so the ones that don't come by and get any kind of wet food, and I feed them at 8 o'clock wet food, and then the rest of the time it's dry food only. And the food is always up off the ground, because then that way the skunks and all the other critters can't get to it that would normally get to it. So yeah, the dry food is always up off the ground, as well as the water. I feel bad because I would like to have the skunks have it, but it does draw skunks around. And as you can see, the birds also like to eat the food too. So yeah, we kind of feed them all. But they put out a little bit of wet food and a little bit of dry food in the morning. The birdies come and they eat what little bits there. The cats have already ate what they want. They're gone. So let the birds have a little bit. The squirrels will come eventually. You flip them a few peanuts. Yeah, make sure all the wildlife is happy around here, and it kind of makes me happy to do that. Anyway, so I appreciate all the subscribers coming on board, the new ones. Yeah, I'm liking it. Everybody must like the Lily Go T-Deck off-grid communications. SHTF stuff. You know what the letters stand for. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah. And other than that, we're kind of just doing a few videos here, trying to get our watch hours up and trying to get a few more subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you're thinking about it, now is the time to do it. I would really appreciate it. It would really be helpful. And I would thank you so much. I would subscribe to your channel too. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, anyways, I think that's about all I got for today. So if you tuned in now and this is the first time watching, thank you very much. If you're a current subscriber, thank you even more. Please hit the subscribe, thumbs up, like, share, all that good stuff. And this is Mark with Mark's Home Hobbies. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.